Come on. Our second male recipient of the Father Gartland Award made his mark on the football field while passing for touchdowns and while also passing many previous quarterbacks before him as he climbed his way to the top of the Stonehill football record books. He owns every single significant Stonehill passing record, including career passing yards, 6,927, touchdowns, 62, completions, 545, as well as the single season passing records for yards, 2,261, single season touchdowns, 26, and completion record, 167 completions in the season. And finally, he also holds a single game record for yards in a game, 385, touchdowns in a game, 6, and completions in the game, 34. In his senior season, this captain helped lead the team to the program's first ever Northeast 10 regular season title. His coach had the following to say about his impact on the Stonehill's football program. Logan is a young man that has grown and matured so much during his 4 years here. He has always been physically gifted, but this past season, he combined that with the drive to lead his team with a fiery intensity you don't always see at the quarterback position. His only concern was the success of the team, and individual stats meant nothing. However, game after game this past year, the big plays he was able to make guided the team to our conference championship. The best way to describe Logan is a gentleman who hates to lose, loves his teammates, and is a true football player. It is my pleasure to present to you tonight's second Father William Gartland Award winner, a communications major from Ventura, California, number 12, Logan Meyer.
Thank you, everybody. First off, I just wanted to thank Stonehill College, Cindy McDonald, Brennan Sullivan, and the rest of faculty and staff here. I especially want to thank my father, who came from California tonight. I want to thank my wonderful mother, Loretta, my 4 brothers, and my 4 sisters back home in California. I especially want to thank Coach Robert Talley and the rest of the Stonehill College football coaching staff for all your guys' hard work and dedication this year. You know, without them, this wouldn't have been possible. I especially want to thank all my brothers who are part of the football program, especially my senior brothers over there. Without them, you know, none of this would have been possible. All this I have achieved wouldn't have been possible. Like I did with my the awards I received with from my football banquet, as hard as it is, I'd like to dedicate it to my dear friend and brother, Henry Thevenin. Rest in peace.
If I could have the head coaches join me at the front of the room so we can begin the awards for our senior student athletes. And Father Thomas. Up as your name is called, the Stonehill College football class of 2014. From Bridgewater, New Jersey, going pro in history, offensive lineman John Aliseo. From Fillmore, California, going pro in communications, defensive back Tim Bennett. From Havre de Grace, Maryland, going pro in business management, linebacker Brian Colvin. From Peabody, Massachusetts, going pro in communication, offensive lineman Jeff Aguido. From Georgetown, Massachusetts, going pro in finance, linebacker Chris Esposito. From Pittsburgh, New York, going pro in public administration and business, defensive back John Jenkins. Also from Pittsburgh, New York, also going pro in public administration business, also a defensive back, Pat Jenkins. From Brockton, Massachusetts, going pro in criminology, running back Jamal Johnson. From West Hampton, New Jersey, going pro in criminology, defensive back James Lanier. James might have been the only person that smiled on picture. Oh, Logan. From Ventura, California, going pro in communication, quarterback Logan Meyer. From Canton, Massachusetts, going pro in marketing, tight end Anthony Nichols. From Shelton, Connecticut, going pro in communication, wide receiver Paul Piccirillo. From Salem, New Hampshire, going pro in business, defensive end Patrick Rooney.
How much weight has he lost?
From Monroe, Connecticut, going pro in engineering, tight end Gordon Sofer. From Tingsboro, Massachusetts, going pro in finance, wide receiver Tom Sullivan. From Northeastern Massachusetts, going pro in finance, defensive tackle J.D. Wolfsburg. From Boxford, Massachusetts, going pro in communication, offensive lineman Yoshio Yeti. From East Haven, Connecticut, going pro in political science, tailback Justin Willis. And someone will always remember, member of class of 2014, from Brockton, Massachusetts, defensive lineman and eternal Skyhawk, Henry Thevman. The Stonehill College football class of 2014.